G'day folks, Jim Langlands here from FX Charts with the currency outlook for the Finance News Network for Monday the 18th of June. Okay, markets have opened a little bit higher this morning. They gapped up following the Greek election result. That was probably as positive as we're likely to get, and Angela Merkel for one will be fairly happy with the outcome. The euro has opened up. It's been up to above 127.25. It's trading at 127, the figure at the moment. And is fairly steady in early trade. The Aussies, that's moved a little bit higher as well. It's above 101. It's a 101.10 at the moment, sitting just under Fibonacci resistance at 101.30. But the momentum looks fairly positive, and all the other currencies are high. Kiwis are around 79.15, so that's closed 30 points above, or opened 30 points above its close, I should say. Ahead today, later on, we've got the world leaders flying into Mexico for the G20, and sentiment there will be a little bit more positive than it might otherwise have been today. But I wouldn't see too much action in the currency markets, at least until Europe start to get going later on in the day. Elsewhere, later in the week, we've got the RBA minutes tomorrow, and they'll make an interesting read to see how the RBA are viewing things. Glenn Stevens has been fairly positive on the economy, but outside the mining sector, things aren't looking quite so flash, and we might need another 25 basis point rate cut. And then later in the week, in the middle of the week, we've got the FOMC, where the market seems to be increasingly convincing itself that we're going to get some form of monetary stimulus, and that could probably see the US dollar remain under pressure for the week. Today, as I say, should be fairly quiet, at least until Europe get going. I think Asia's opened up with a gap higher. We might even drift a little bit lower, but I don't think we're going very, very far down. And but equally, having gapped higher at the open, we've probably done the upside as well. So wait until we see what Europe does. That's really about it for the moment. If you want a more comprehensive outlook, of course, go to the website as usual, www.fxcharts.com.au. And that aside, just please remember that, as usual, any outlook here is a personal view only, not meant to be used as trading advice. So that's about it. Have a very good day, and we'll talk to you tomorrow. Cheers.